May is a big month for moms. We just had Mother's Day, and there are a number of health issues highlighting this month that women should know more about. The entire month of May, in fact, is also about osteoporosis awareness and prevention. National Women's Health Week is actually this week, and here to talk to us about the importance of taking care of ourselves as a mom especially is Sarah Robbins, Dairy Max Health and Wellness Director and Registered Dietitian. And we also have Miss Skelly here.
That's right.
Thank you, Sarah and Miss Skelly, for coming in. So first off, before we talk about Miss Skelly, she's a little heavy, bones weigh, right? Let's talk a little bit about what you do.
So I work for Dairy Max, which is your local dairy council. I work for dairy farmers, and as a registered dietitian and a mom, I'm proud to, talk with families about the health benefits of 3 servings of dairy and how that fits every day into a healthy diet.
It's so important because I think in just day to day, we tend to forget sometimes, I know I'm guilty of it, about dairy. And dairy, very important to build strong bones.
That's right. So for women, 1 in 2 women will break a bone after they turn 50, which, I don't want it to be you and me, so it's about prevention.
I have family members that have osteoporosis, so I know a lot of my aunts who are a little bit older, obviously they're in their 60s now, they're dealing with this.
Right, and it affects their quality of life, really. And it's osteoporosis prevention is really about, not just when you're growing bones as you're aging, but we really continue to grow bones through the age of 30. And then after menopause, no matter what we do have a higher risk of osteoporosis.
Sure.
So it's all about, getting those 3 servings every day. So 1, nutrition, totally preventable with nutrition throughout our life. And 2, getting good exercise as well. And Yes, Miss Skelly can show you that too.
Yeah, show us. I mean, is it just basically, this is an example of just
healthy bones.
Healthy bones.
Moms need to remember too that they're powerful role models, and that idea that if we're sitting down and getting our 3 servings of milk every day, so adding milk to your coffee in the morning, having a smoothie at lunch, those different things, you're going to get the strong bones like Miss Skelly has, so that you can prevent osteoporosis, and then show your kids that they should be drinking it, because unfortunately a lot of kids aren't drinking milk, continuing to drink milk as they get into their teenage years, and then as they get older too.
I know, it's such a big concern. Is there something that, when you talk about servings, is there like a certain amount of milk or dairy that we should be consuming per each serving?
So 3 servings every day of milk, cheese, and yogurt. That's, it's just 3. So it's really about, 8 ounces of milk, 1.5 ounces of cheese, or 6 to 8 ounces of yogurt. So it's really not a lot. So looking at mealtime, so thinking about how we can add that at mealtime. When you think about our blueprint for what a meal should look like, we think of My Plate. And My Plate has, half of your plate should be fruits and vegetables, the other half, or quarter whole grains, the other half low-fat meats and things like that, and then to the side, dairy. So if you're eating 3 meals a day, which is, what we can be eating, you can add those foods, either a glass of milk on the side or adding cheese or yogurt onto the plate too.
So important. I know we're running out of time. You're going to stick around, I know, in the next hour to talk, and you're actually going to cook for us a healthy meal. Real quick, the My Plate plate, what is that?
So My Plate is really, again, the blueprint for what we should be eating at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as snacks in between. And it really incorporates the dietary guidelines for Americans about the healthy foods that most Americans aren't getting enough of. So it's about the foods that we should be eating more of.
Gotcha.
So low-fat dairy, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains.
Awesome. Sarah, thank you so much. I know you're going to stick around, cook for us in the next hour. We're going to pick your brain more on this very important issue. Stay right there. We'll be right back.